You seem to have dropped this. Not.
Ah. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Hello, I'm known as Oxia Genome, and this time I'm on my own. Welcome everyone. Welcome Six Freak. I'm doing great. How is everyone doing? Also welcome IngryTV2, welcome Jeff, and welcome Wells. Think Stream Elements. Yeah, sure. Welcome everyone. What's with the gun? Get shot. No, I can't. Like, the sound for Dean doesn't work in the waiting screen. I haven't set that up yet. Ugh. Anyway, in today's episode, I'm gonna work on some dialogue boxes in my own video game that I'm working on. I have like a couple of the ideas that I could do for changing it a little bit or updating it in some ways. That is, I guess in ways that I can use for my own purposes, because the tutorials that I'm following is for a visual novel, but I can repurpose it in like a simple text box having characters saying stuff. So I guess we have to see how that works. All right, without further ado, let's see. All right, there we go. So as of the time of this recording, what I have got working is you move into a collision box and you interact with it, and a character pops up. And he's blinking and it's animated and everything, and he even does the animated mouth. Not the most jank thing I've heard. All jiggle physics and social. Huh. I see. I mean, yeah, as long as it works, right? Like, same that I'm doing. This works, and kind of looks like Star Fox dialogue boxes. I'm thinking of making it automated in certain areas, but then if the text is a bit longer, you can scroll past it on your own. Also, the music is so loud. Give me a sec. Wait, it isn't. Okay, there you go. That was weird. But oh, for the love of. All right, I'll do it. Yeah. Thanks for the redeem. Man, these things are getting expensive. You know how expensive it is to maintain the suit. Alright, but thank you nonetheless for the redeem. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, another thing, I've been looking into making this animate once and then go on to the next, but I think it's best to make like a very long animation and have like a timer into the like dialogue box. How many points do you have? That's a valid question that I can't answer. Because I can't see how many points everyone else has. So I'll just take everyone's word for it for the amount of points they have. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Enable input, initiate new scene. I think as soon as something gets created, it'll go through each and every one of these. Play line. Okay, then place line. That rows finished to false. Check if the array of rows is greater or equal than the current row, which I don't know is 0. There's probably like a way to set it. I think it's this one. Okay, so I did put in a autoplay feature, but I might have to change that. Right, so then it goes in here, check, oh, right, if it's at its end, then it ends the scene, and then print string as it's ending the scene. Right. If it's not, then it just goes to display dialog widget. No, wait, that's the widget itself, and check if it's valid. If it isn't valid, then it doesn't do anything, but if it is valid, it's just check the speaker. Alright, so this is also something that I want to change. In the tutorial, they'll use a enumeration for this. I'll show you what that is. Can I? I think it's in UI dialog system. There you go, enumeration. It's basically this. It's just a list of things. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna get rid of this entirely because I don't have a specific use for this. I might as well just switch to text only, so and it's easier to make changes to. I'll explain in a bit why, because this thing is gonna check if the current speaker is the same as the one in the scene. If it isn't, it's gonna set the brush to the static material, which is like a transitional thing. For example, this is me just normally talking, and this is me doing the static thing. And I use this to switch between characters in the game. Look how natural this feels. Because if I just suddenly pop to a different character, it doesn't have quite the same impact. Which is why I put in the static. Etc, etc. So that's the whole purpose of having a static in there, in between switching to a different character. Because if the character is the same, it doesn't do anything. If it is the same... Oh wait, actually, if it is... I got it backwards. If it is not the same, then it switches to the static transition. But if it is the same, then it doesn't do anything at all. I might as well just use text instead of... like enumeration, because enumeration is basically like a list of a set character list. It's basically like numbers, but it has like a name attached to those numbers, so it's easily to see which character it is. I think it's best to use in like states, for example, like running state, walking state, etc, etc. But for characters, like what if you have like a million characters that you want to switch back to? I think you might as well just stick to a name that you can type in, or at least copy paste it into like a text field instead of having an enumeration with, oh, I don't know, this amount of characters that goes on and on and on and on. I don't think that's the best way to do it. Wait, can I undo it? Oh no, I can't undo this. Oh wait, I can. Okay. Phew. There we go. Alright, so that's the reasoning why I want to switch this to a normal text. This is a string thing. What about the... Oh. Alright, the amount of ooh has been set once. Thanks. Don't worry about it. Anyway. No, don't make me say it. Alright, fine. Wait, did that pick up? Yeah, it picked up. Fine. 2 times. Damn it. Alright, so this transition, it has like a timer of 0.1 seconds. Put it in a sequence, so it can just do 2 things at the same time. Like it just switch to static, and in between the time it does it, it sets the speaker to something different. Then it switches static to whatever material they have. It's just the portraits. The material is always like these animated things. And I need to change the scene system because this thing has a... Can I? There you go. A character position. I don't use that. I might as well just switch this to... Or just completely remove that altogether because I don't really use that. I kept it in but because maybe I can use it in some ways. But I think I'm gonna decide for the... Hang on. For this basic text box. And I might even make a second version where it works the exact same way, but it's like more text and more, maybe even more portraits. No signs of damage. No damage yet. Not unless I make some damage. The things I put up with. Alright, so this is a very important basic scene because it switches to at least 3 different characters, and each character is like 2 different states, and it's talking and idle. And once they stop talking, they switch back to the idle animation where they blink. I think he blinks a little bit too much, so I might have to do 1 blink and 1 idle animation. Even the names are switching up, so that's really important. And then this scene where he just face palms and then switch back to his neutral position. So that's something that does work. Another thing that I want to change about this is maybe a timing system, like in, for example, in Metal Gear Solid 1, during the codec sequences, there is voice acting, so the voice actors just read their lines out loud, and once they're done with a line, it switches over to a different line, and it doesn't require manual input. But as soon as you press a button during those sequences, it just stops the voice acting. Then you can just scroll through the conversation, no problem. But the downside of that is they'll never start talking again after that, and it kind of sucks. So don't touch the buttons when the codec scenes are happening. I did make a timing work, however. Let me check. There we go. And it's this. This branch sets to whether I want it automated or not. It's simple, really. So it goes to row finished, and then after 2.5 seconds, it autoplays itself. Let me show you. But this thing always plays after the text is done rendering. Can I? Alright, so I'm hands off the keyboard, so it's automatically scrolled through the text itself. I could probably do it, but I might be able to calculate the length of what's it called, like the length of the text itself accordingly to the delay, or the other way around actually. So if it's a lot of dialogue, like for example, hang on, let me go to whiskey. There we go. This is pretty long. So how? Oh, God damn it! Hey, I gotta turn off the autoplay. Okay, I got an idea. Let's make a variable. Let's do this. autoplay. Oh wait, I mistyped that. Okay, compile. What it could do, let me scooch this a little bit further. No, wait, then it doesn't matter. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm gonna go here. Okay, so what I can do, move this a little bit further, put this in here, and every time I press manually, it switches off the autoplay. Then the question becomes, when does it... Actually, maybe I can switch the default value to true. That's how to do it. Alright, so it's on by default, but as soon as everything is good. Okay, so now oh. Oh, interesting! Okay, so that's how it... So during the 2.5 seconds, it'll fire even after I play that. Okay, wait, hang on. I guess I can fix this by putting another branch in between that. Hang on. Let's put it in there. So if autoplay is false again, then it just doesn't fire, and that it prevents from automatically playing even after you press the button. That's a weird turnaround. It works. Let me try that again. Yep, autoplay works. Wait. Hang on, it just skips the text. That's not what I wanted. Because as soon as you put in action... Oh, wait, maybe I should put in Rose Finish or something. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Should I... Okay, I'll have to check in that later. There's a different problem that I encounter while playtesting this. So, currently how it works, whenever the player is inside of boxes and I interact with it, you can activate this thing. Cool, alright. Alright, so what if something else other than player is inside the box? Oh, look at that. I can talk from a distance. So even if I'm in a different box, it just plays that one instead of, well, the one that I'm in. So I might have to change that accordingly. I'm thinking of using the pickup system that I have, where it's the player character is like an invisible collision box, and everything that's inside the invisible collision box can be picked up. There we go. See, now I can pick up all of them, but it doesn't work for these ones because they don't have a collision box. Can I? Yeah, so I'm trying to pick them up using whiskey as a actually, maybe it works if you aren't there. No, it doesn't work because the player character has the collision boxes instead of the NPCs. Also, my... Alright, give me a second. There's something up with my mouse. Ah, good lord. I might have to unplug something, so if the stream cuts off, it means that I accidentally disconnected the Ethernet cable. Stream still running? It is. All right, good. There we go. A lot of radio static. Wait, what? Really? Okay, it doesn't seem... Alright, so if the audio is wrong... You should disconnect from chat. No! Alright, hang on, I'm back. Alright, so everything should be running fine. Let me check. Let me check. Yep, Echo is working. And I can still use the mouse encoding. Alright, so that's fine. Thing is, I hate to admit it, but I'm using a wireless mouse, so there might be some interference coming from someplace else. Where are the carriers? Alright, fine, I'll do it. Yeah, there we go, yeah. But it doesn't work. Actually, yeah, hang on, you didn't say yeah. Alright, so they're coming off. The rules are, if you want to... if you redeem it, you have to say yeah. Let's see, does it... Alright. Yeah, okay, fine, now you said it. Yeah, thanks. Them's the rules. People are... I say people, but it's only mostly just 2 people that are redeeming it. And I think maybe they're not expensive enough, so I might have to up the prices. Let's see. Right, I was about to show this thing. We love being freaking... Oh god. No shame in that. But yeah. I do have an idea though. Let me go back to UI dialog system. Trigger, there it is. So this thing is literally just a trigger box. What if I do it in reverse? How do I do that? Oh, no, wait, hang on. But if I do it in reverse, then I might have to make some additional... No, I think I have to do it in reverse. Because the things with the guns, they are working beautifully. Where is it? Weapons. Shooting base gun. There it is. So this is the blueprint for the base gun. And this thing works. The thing is... What is it that it works? Is it a box? It has overlap as a world dynamic. And that ignores everything else, so... Oh, wait, hang on. Did I... Gun mash. It blocks world static and world dynamic. What if I don't do that? Oh. All the guns in the world are just going through the world. Let's undo that. Which one was it again? Okay, wait, what if I just do world static as block? There you go. Alright, so... They can still interact with the cars, which kind of sucks. Like if I... Let me reset. If I kick the cars, then they just push over the guns. I don't know. There's a problem for later. But for now, this already works. And I can pick them up. But I'm thinking... Where is the part where it picks it up? Even they can't pick up. Wait, what? When does this work? Wait, but this only works if it can't get picked up. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with this. Event begin play, get play character, da 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 da. Okay, let me go back to play a character. Okay, there we go. Begin over pickup frames. So if it has item, it adds to the add unique. Wait, but it also has a interactables in range, which is interesting. Wait, but when does this get used? Hang on, let me print string this. Interactable. This is just gonna be like this. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, I think it's just for anything with the... Not this one. For this one, okay. Delete this. How can I reuse the box to interact with the dialog boxes? I'm thinking of... I'm going to do it in here. So instead of a collision box, maybe I have like an invisible object that as soon as it enters my collision box, then you can make the text box pop up like that. Maybe I should do it like differently. I do want to fix that first. There's like a bunch of different stuff that I want to work on for the dialog box. Like removing the enumeration altogether. I mean, it is possible, especially for my own purposes. Yeah, well, save. But I'm thinking, what is this for then? What I could do is add like another collision. There is like a way to add not just pawn, physics, body, vehicle, destructible, etc., but also play an enemy. Like these two, I've added in there myself. Actually, these three, like projectile, play an enemy. I guess I have to add another one. No, wait. If I go back to actors, maybe? No, that's the cars. AI third body. BB third body. There you go. So this is the turret that can be picked up. And this one has a picture of whiskey on it. So, wait, hang on. If I think it's the capsule component, like this, the collision thing. There it is. This thing is set as a player object type. I might add like a different object type, saying that this is a friendly, so it doesn't use the player thing. But if I do that, then the enemies would be able to see it because it's not a player. Oh, whiskey with a PP gun. The classic of game. No, this is a placeholder, I swear. Alright, for the purposes of testing, I want to see if I can have like this crisp pixel look into the game, like the nearest neighbor, and which I'm a great fan of. And I might as well just use a picture of whiskey for shits and giggles. Yes, it is unfortunately placed. Hang on. Let me show you a picture of something. I hope I don't get banned for this. No, this is a picture from a manga. It's fine. It's fine. Hang on, I gotta paste this somewhere and then there you go. Look, here she is. It's Whiskey. That's that's someone with a gun protruding out of her abdomen. It doesn't help the fact that he's a German guy with that got turned into a cyborg. But he later became the inspiration for Guile from Street Fighter. Exactly. The thing is, he's actually a very irredeemable scumbag, but he later becomes so lovable because then he goes to side with the main characters. And I don't know what that trope is called. Like you, from the very from his introduction, he's just like this most irredeemable scumbag. Like he got caught by a I don't know, by a servant, and then he just orders her to lick his wound, and then almost accidentally cut off her tongue. And he ordered like an execution of a guy that stood up for his other fellow prisoners. Irredeemable scumbag, but yet everyone just forgets about all of that as soon as he joins the hero's party. Anyway, look, it's still well in JoJo you can have Nazis join the main character be good guys. They're good guys because now they're just stopping the even bigger bad guys. I think it's like a trope of. Okay, this is a bit different trope where the main antagonist from the first season, or maybe from the previous series, becomes is kicking the ass of the antagonist in the current series. I think the most recent example that I can think of is oddly enough in the Matrix Resurrections. Is Agent Smith kicking ass of I forgot the name, the therapist as the main bad guy. I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent again. Right, Stroheim. Let's see if I can salvage this problem. I think I got it. Alright, let's see. It checks player for an overlap. Okay, what if I add like another object response, saying interactable, and give the player a interactable overlap. So this can ignore player. Actually, I should ignore everything else. Just ignore everything except the player. Having the character of the previous game be the final boss is always an amazing moment. Oh, the main character of the previous game be the final boss. Yeah. I recorded that twice with the same character. Imagine. Oh man, I can't think of any. Wait, I think Devil May Cry did something like that, where you have to fight Dante as someone else, I think? I don't remember which one it is. I've only heard about this. I have to think about that. Oh, actually, I'm not sure if that would be spoilers, but Zone of the Enders 2 did something similar. Nero? I think so. But that's like Devil May Cry 5, the newest one, but I think like even earlier than that. I don't know. I don't play Devil May Cry, so I wouldn't know. It's only stuff that I've heard secondhand. Let's try this. Yep. Still does it. Some of the previous games. Ah, I see. Based gun. No. Dirt buddy. Ignore this. Actually, wait. No. Let's see if we can add like another object type. Something 21435. I thought people don't talk about DMC2. Again, hearsay. I've never played any of the games. The first one kind of looked like Resident Evil. In terms of graphics and camera positions. because it was made in the same engine, but from what I've heard, DMC1 was based off of a glitch from a different game where you can just juggle enemies in midair. Neither did I. Okay, I see. Hello. Yo, Acid Brasileiro. Welcome, welcome. I'm not playing a game, I'm making a game. So far... actually, you already know what I'm doing. But so far, I'm just working on the dialogue box system. And the current problem that I'm facing is... yeah, it works. As long as I enter this collision box. But it also works if something else enters the collision box. Which is really weird. So, I'm trying to fix that. So what I'm thinking is... instead of like a collision box, having like an object be its own thing that can be interacted with. Before I even do that, let me go back to this guy. Interact. Interactables in range. Okay, wait, hang on. This does work. Yeah, hang on, hang on. So this is an interactable, but it doesn't do anything. So what I can do is simply give the dialogue trigger a interface. Hang on, I think it does have a interface, right? Oh, it does. It has a tag. Wait, I think it's in class defaults. Not that tank 6 rig. No, wait, it's not in here. It's class settings, maybe? There it is. It has the implemented interface of int paradiser. What does this thing has? Enemy damage, huh? Oh, someone said it again. There you go. Thanks for playing. Don't worry about it. I'm just testing or something. Okay, wait, no, I didn't even do anything. Right, so if I go in here and go to... if this thing has int paradiser as a implemented interface, then it adds it to the interactables and range, which is good. So this thing has none of that. If I spammed it, I'd rather you not do that. I'm just doing it as many as has been mentioned or implied or said that I can think of. Okay, wait, not this one. Dialog trigger. Let's see if we can implement an interface. It has this thing. And this thing only gets if it does implement interface. Alright, so hang on. So it does work, right? Yes. No. No. Alright, let's make the scream interface as soon as it's in range. Interface. Wait, does this have... no, this one doesn't have that. But it does have... okay, that works. Hello, Laura. Yeah, welcome, Nurse Varg. What would happen if I do that? I would be very miffed. Because I can't keep up with the amount of spams. Okay, wait on. I think it's because of... let me check. This thing checks for... wait, where is it? Wait, where's the collision? Oh, there it is. Collision presets. There we go. Oh, you said it again. Alright, that makes 5. No, alright. I'm stop. I'm already stopping the counter. I know what you're trying to do. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. Try to focus on this. I try to focus on making the game. This is like a huge challenge to run. Completely lost my train of thought. That reminds me of something. I used to work with programmers, and they have like one programmer told me specifically, no, not me specifically, but in general to the team I'm working with, that if you see a programmer wearing headsets, do not, under any circumstances, bother them, because then it means that they're so far into the zone that they have a whole calculation in their head and not written down, because that's how programmers work. So as soon as you bother them, all that pre-calculation is just gone, and they have to start over again from scratch. So don't bother programmers with headsets on. In this particular instance, I'm doing this broadcasting live on for the public. Won't bother you. Thank you. So you bought a program with headsets, Jack? No, don't. They'll be very angry. One of the programs I used to work with happens to be German, and once he gets pissed, he's literally the embodiment of angry German kid. Stop das Programm! And then he just starts screaming really loudly. It was very funny. I'm sorry. I feel sorry for the guy, but it was really funny hearing an angry German programmer like screaming at his code. But bother programming with headsets. No, that is a surefire way to get what's it called? Excommunicated from programming communities? No. Good that we talked about it. Always okay, check. No. You have to tell that my parents when I practice programming a CNC machine. What is a CNC machine? No idea what it is. I am not a programmer at all. I just gathered bits and pieces of the principles of programming. Like, I remember the programmers explained it as if you want to build a house in Minecraft, what are the steps you need to take in order to build that house? Like, that house can be anything from dirt to wood to a mansion to whatever. This code is... I don't want to say that out loud, but welcome, Spikle. How's it going? Thank you for dropping by. It's... Alright, so... The Automod isn't picking up as the offensive word, so let's put that in a translator, shall we? Translates... this. Oh, it's so obvious. Of course it means that. You know full well what it means. Yeah, of course. Hang on. Ugh. But yes, that's exactly what it means. It's poop. Poop words. Thank you, Sparkle. Very classy. Anyway, program. It means that... Well, it does mean something. Like the translator picked it up as poop words. So, thanks. Oh, hang on, let me... There we go. Okay, this thing overlaps with World Dynamic, and that's only because of... Wait! Hang on, this thing is World Dynamic, right? Mesh, maybe? Here's a collision, there we go. It's Pawn. The feels. Oh yeah, this is Breath of the Wild, I think. Give me a sec. Something is itching. I was actually considering switching to the what's it called, like the Gran Turismo soundtrack again, but I want to change it up for a bit. And I want to check if there's any copyrighted music that gets the bot muted. 2016. Oh my god, I'm feeling like an old man. Oh. You know the rules, Ingrid TV2. What are the magic words? What are the magic words for me to wear that? I see you redeem the yeah, redeem. CNC's machine, the computer. Yeah, there we go. Oh, all right, give me a sec. Yeah. How many points? That's like at least 5k that you spent in less than an hour. In less than an hour, 5k gone down the drain. Like, jeez. Thanks for that. Yeah, redeem. 2016 was 28 years ago. And thank you for the stress, Nicholas the Saver. All right, give me a sec. Hang on, let me. There we go. Uh, oh boy, there we go. The cat has stress. Thank you very much, Nicholas. Also, welcome. Unless you've already been lurking. I have made zero progress in the past 20 minutes. Young and old at the same time. Already nuke you once. I have nothing else to spend points. I see. I guess I have to do like something very special for the 100k for team, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Like people keep spending their points on outfits. 28 years ago was 35 years ago. 30 years ago was 55 years ago. Oh god, I'm making zero progress. Which is fine. I mean, I'm broadcasting this. I'm trying to figure out a way to make this work with the downlock box system. So I'm thinking of making it overlap with with something. It overlaps with a player, but what if I want to overlap with something else? Maybe road dynamic, maybe? Something funny? I mean, why are you... well, sure, go ahead. Tomorrow was 20 years ago. It's like one of those movies where it's a time traveling movie, and then the future in that movie is like in 2015. Think of Back to the Future, like Marty J. Fox traveled to the future of 2015, where Jaws 16 was released or something, and we don't have like that many Jaws movies. Future's crazy. It's like a scene where Elijah Wood says, "Use hands to play the game? That's for babies." Yes, that's right. Like the scene where Marty's like restarting an arcade machine for the kids, and then the kids are like, "Wait, you use your hands? No, that's nuts." But that's what the future is now today. Like kids today are just using touchscreens instead of controllers. So yeah, the future. Can make a very good impression of the dog. I believe that. I don't think it's... Wait, is it actually 39 years ago? I believe it. Alright, fine. Let's go Back to the Future. Back to the Future. Released in 1985, which would be... Oh, yeah, that's nerdy. That is 39 years ago. Time flies, Marty. Time flies. Okay, and go back to this. Okay, so I set this to world dynamic. Would that... Oh, wait, hang on. This is... Maybe... Okay, wait, I think I've got it. Let's see if I can make another object type. Alright, let's see it. Unreal Engine, object. I forget how to do that. Like, I probably have to go into settings. Add a custom object type to your project. Perfect, alright. Project settings, collision, and new object channel. There we go. Edit project settings. Like you guys, you guys can see this. Let's see, collision. There it is. Okay, so these are the new one. Let's create a new one. Call this. It's very. Let's call this interact, because maybe I'll plan on adding switches or buttons for a giant robot to push or interact at least. There you go. I added the interact thing. Oh boy, what's your text though? I'm not gonna read this out loud. There's a routine for that. A character in a dating sim? Oh, like an actual... Oh. I think a lot of... Oh, Almighty Hentai God. Welcome, welcome. Once human watching Whiskey, the Wiggles are coming. Oh, right, Whiskey's live right now. I sure hope she doesn't rate me for the third time today. Like, I'm just doing like a game dev stream. Alright, so the last time she rated into me was doing a Star Sector stream, which is understandable because I was like testing some stuff for it while also just playing through the game normally. And the times after that was during like a game dev stream, was just completely unexpected because this is like just doing my own thing. Like, this is not, or not to put myself down, but this is not really as exciting as the other streams I'm doing. But this is like a slow progress, slowly working my way upwards. But yeah. Start as an internet. Show us the ship commander again. Okay, fine. At least he's up there. Hang on, let me knock on the side of the window. Knock, knock. Wait, is auto... Oh yeah, auto plays. Turn into the fucking Battle of the Somme. God damn it, already hell for Avanti, you son of a gun. And then she just starts screaming Latin at me. Alright, so the autoplay works. But the thing is, hang on, let me try again. So if I play normally, then it stops. Alright, so I have to lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. I did some research on that. I think that's from a old ancient Latin text, like an old Latin poem. And today they use it as a filler text to test or to check the design of what's it called, like for web pages or such. Release of Half-Life, close to the moon landing. That's very confusing, but I know what you mean. Right, dialogue trigger. Let me switch this to interact. And ignore everything else except for... Wait, no, then it doesn't work. No, wait, okay, so it's interact and overlap interact. That's good. No, wait, it isn't, because then it doesn't fix the problem, because this thing is... Wait, hang on. No, wait, I can. So... maybe I have to reload this. Wait, it doesn't work. Hang on, I might have to... Okay, there we go. It's your start as an internet... Oh, right. So, what I was about to get to say... I think some voice actors, at least Japanese voice actors, still do eroge, like porn games and such, and they're fine. But like Western voice actors don't. They rather not be credited in porn or like very lewd shows. Thing. From what I've heard, I'm not sure if this is entirely true. Like interspecies reviewers, well, the English dub. They don't credit the voice actors because they rather not have that on their CVs. It's fair. Like they probably won't have to ask like, hey, what is interspecies reviews? Don't worry about that. Don't just ignore that. Like look at the other stuff that I work for. But I guess if you don't mind, then I guess that's fine. It depends on where you're trying to get voice acting work for. Like if it's like for a kids show, you'd rather not have like porn games on your CV or your curriculum vitae. I don't know. Okay, wait, I have to recompile. Then overlap in there. Okay, perfect. We got Yanni who is doing side quests. Wait, what is side quest? Is that a thing? Doesn't work. Hey, it doesn't work at all. There. It overlaps with interact. That's good, but it doesn't do anything. Oh wait, hang on. Let me recompile this. Let's put capsule component overlap with interact. That is good. So why doesn't it interact with it at all? Oh wait, maybe it's because you ignore interact. Please ignore. File and save. Oh no, it doesn't work anymore. It's broken. Now I have to figure out how to make it work again. But it's ignoring player, but it overlaps with interact. So if I stop ignoring player, then it should work again, right? Yeah, it works. But because this is a player, then... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, then it still does that. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So I guess using the interact doesn't work. Oh, doing jobs here and there. Yeah, I guess it's... Maybe it doesn't matter if you already have a impressive CV. Or maybe the actors themselves are a bit embarrassed to be part of a porn game or something. I don't know, I guess it just all depends on whether or not it matters. I don't think it should matter. It's like a... Or maybe it depends on how big you are. But that's weird. 7 games is impressive. Maybe I can hire Gianni for my game. But I don't have a character yet that fits him. I've only known him as the screaming guy. Or the guy from Ultra Kill. But I don't know how large his range is in voicing. Yeah, Gianni. Gianni, fuck, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Gabriel. $50 for line. That's perfect. Like, okay, so if I have like a whole game, that's like maybe $1,000 or $2,000. Well, this is like a major character that doesn't have a lot of lines. Or I'm going to do a Metal Gear Solid 5 way of you hire Kiefer Sutherland, but don't give him a lot of lines to work with. Just very few key moments in the game, you get to say something, and then the rest of the game he's just like the pseudo silent protagonist. it's really weird. I think after so long since the release of Metal Gear Solid 5, we've grown used to, well, at least I've grown used to the Kiefer voice for Venom. Oh fuck, I forgot to play Trapang. I've heard it's like an amazing game, but I haven't gotten around to play. I have a lot of games to go through. Jeez. Overlap and interact. Overlap and interact. You. Overlap and interact. Overlap and... Yeah, it just should be fine, but it just doesn't work because it only checks the... Hang on. Interesting. Okay, so the dialogue trigger has something for the Paradise Array. Wait, it checks the int or the interface. PayPal not possible. Oh, sorry to hear that. Is there like a way to wire money into your PayPal account instead of like directly from your bank? Oh well. I think Cliff got into trouble. Well, not just Cliff. I got into trouble with trying to pay for, well, not with PayPal, but it happened during the TwitchCon, like I think 3 weeks ago, just around this time. Yeah, I think it like around 3 weeks ago. They were selling gamer subs, like they have gamer tea, which is really interesting. So I tried to buy it with my card, and it got declined. Huh, that is weird. Turns out it's a American brand that uses a American card system. So as soon as I try to pay with my European card, it doesn't work because they think like my card got hacked. Hey, wait a minute, you're not America. Just get don't pay for it. I did manage to pay for it in cash when I had like cash on hand, luckily enough, and I got the tea. But if you try to pay with card, then it's not going. That is such a weird oversight. They have like a whole card thing working there, but they didn't think that a lot of Europeans are going to attend the con in a European country, so it's so no one can pay with card from what I know. I think it's only for like the few Americans or West or even more Western people that attended the con to pay with card. But everyone else in Europe, well, they can't because that's not how the bank just doesn't allow it. Goodness me. It's funny. It is incredibly entertaining. I have no idea how to do this. Let me double check something. Right, so this thing tags or checks by tag, but this thing checks by if the other actor has the ref. All right, that's fine. Let's go back to project settings. Go back to collision. Let's erase this. Delete. That's gonna. Are you sure? Yep. I have to like recompile each and every single one of these that uses the. Yeah, I think that should be fine. All right. Let's give this one a tag. Class defaults, maybe? I think it's class settings. No, it is class defaults. And if I scroll all the way down, then it should be... maybe even further down. I can't find it. Okay, fine. Let's take it. There it is. Oh, which one do I? Okay, there it is. Actor tags. It has bullet and friend. All right, let's check third buddy. You, what's your tag? You have 0 tags. Class default tags. Yes, you have grab bullet and friend. What about the base gun? Tag. Item. Okay, I can make another tag that is specific for the player character itself, and which is... let's call this player. There we go. Like, it's a bit confusing with, well, there's tags and there's like the collision preset. So if I put this at player, then it should add only the add unique in if it has a tag. Other actor has tag. Let's get these two. Copy and paste this into wait. Here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, let's see. Let me put you up high. There you go. I have like more room to work with. You go down. You go here-ish. The soup store. What do you mean you're at soup? I'm at soup. I have a similar soup joke with that. Alright, so me and my buddy, I am eating noodle soup. Like I think it was like at the academy. And at the academy you have the option to have like hot water. So what I do, I bring like cup noodles or like a very weird type of noodles. And I brought my own bowl and spoon. Actually, wait, did I bring a spoon? I don't know. No, wait, I think it was a fork because it's like noodles, you know. And I was preparing the noodles and eat it while walking to somewhere. And my buddy goes, Gino, what are you eating? And I replied with, it's soup. Yeah, I can see that. But what flavor is it? It's soup. God damn it. Just, what is the flavor? Alright, fine. The flavor is soda. Ah, I see. And after a minute of silence, he goes back to me and asks, what is soda? It means soup. It's soup flavor. It's literally soup flavor. No. So hang on, let me type it in. Soda. Asoto, I think. It's a very it's its own thing. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, you take no, it's literally what it is. It says on the packaging. It's soda flavor. You know, Eric Ross. Hang on, let me. Okay, there we go. For free. You don't have to pay for it. Okay. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thank you for joining. I know what you're into. I know what you want. So I'm just gonna prevent you from getting it. Actually, no, I'm preventing you from paying for it, so it's not okay. Anyway, here it is. Here it is. Sorry for you yelling out loud. Oh no, please, I can explain. This every time that Eric Draws joins into chat, which is fine. Like everyone is welcome. I don't mind. He always redeems the Go Wolf mode, which is like 2,500 now. He does know. I do. Like each and every single time you join in, it's always the wolf mode. Damn it. I'm doing like what was it called? A preemptive strike. In the form of make it more expensive and first. No. Wait, yes, I can. Okay, wait, give me a sec. Do I have this? No, I don't. Alright. No, wait, I think I do have this. Oh god, I hope I have this. Oh, please tell me that I have this. I do have it. Okay. hang on. Let me double check if it's safe to. Yeah, this is the perfect shirt. I found this somewhere. Check this out. Werewolf trainer. Cool, huh? Well, it's not really perfectly cropped. Yeah, I'm hiding the other one. I'll show you why I'm hiding the backside of this shirt. So this is a shirt you can Google, I think, and this is design on the back. It's a paint splotches. I know what you. Alright, fine. I'll count this. We same with the cat. No. Okay, that's enough. Wolf trainer. There you go. Perfect. Great. I'll put a shirt on. This is awful. It's not funny if you don't fall for it. Like I said, preemptive strike. I'm in your mind. I read your every move. We've been through this time loop before. I'm like 4 parallel universes ahead of you. Oh, right, I was doing game dev. Sorry for the people that are joining in for game dev. I tried to focus on this, but the chat keeps distracting me from important stuff like game dev. It's fine. It's fine. It's all. It's kind of like I don't know what to call this. A downtime. I'm right, brainrots. You're not in my mind. I am as a worm mind. Oh, brainworms. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Player. check if it uses this thing. Yeah, on the cusp of greatness and get distracted by wolf mode. Have to look, have fun. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for dropping by. Sorry that I'm taking the fun away from you. Until next time, Eric. Take care. Really should add like a lurk function. Add unique. Okay, wait, hang on. So it checks if it has the item, and then it checks if it's an interactable in range. That is very confusing. But it works, so I'm not gonna mess with this anymore. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, what is it, Jeff? I'm here. Hang on, is the shirt distracting? Hang on, maybe I can get rid of this. DLC coming out. Oh, sick. Well, I guess I have to play Trap Bang sometime soon. Oh, I have Solarco coming up. I can't play any of all of those super cool games. Oh, man. I guess I have to stream each and every single day. True. True. I think that should do it. What would the DLC even be about? I remember Cliff being not too happy with the ending of the game, or like of the tonal shift in the game. But surely it can't be that bad, right? Okay, wait, so this should work. Okay, it runs. Can I interact? I cannot. I'm missing something. I can tell you, but got to finish the secret ending to get it. Well, I guess I'm gonna play Trap Bang, but it's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. There's so many cool games coming out, and this is also around the time where Sulaco finally got released, along with Crow Country and a bunch of other cool games, and I barely had time to. I still haven't continued with Metal Gear Solid 5 yet. And it was supposed to be like a long-running series where I'm just slowly building the modder base and everything, and that just never happened. Goodness. Blunt. Huh. It's difficult writing for a game, I guess. That reminds me. The guy, Pirate Software, I think his name is Thor. I saw like a YouTube short of him that explained that writing for RPGs is very difficult. Well, maybe not difficult, it's just very long. Like you make one thing, but you can't reuse it for another thing when it comes to writing a story for it. And that's also the reason why a lot of those type of games, like Omori or the game that I think he worked on, Heartbound. I'm not sure, I've never heard of Heartbound before until I met him. And that's the reason why those types of games takes a long time to develop. Like Undertale takes like 7 years to make. Another game, As Libra, took like 15 years to make. That's insane. So yeah, it's if you have to make unique scenarios story-wise, it's gonna take a long time. And I'm kind of dreading the day that I have to start writing stories for my game. So this whole system is kind of like the story on its own. Like the only thing that I need to do is make. Hang on, where is it? No, I have it somewhere. Is this? But no, wait, hang on. Let's do this one. Yeah, there you go. This is the only thing that I need to do to make a story. Look, it has like a system for a talking portrait and the idle portrait, and there's like who is talking, what are they saying, and how long. Maybe we can put this like as a timer, or whether or not I have to automate this. So yeah, if I get all of this working, I can like make a codex style story, but that's not gonna be easy. That's definitely not gonna be easy. I've never written anything before. Like I have like a couple of ideas, like story ideas where I can take the direction to, but if is it gonna be coherent? I don't know. Is it gonna be great or unique or interesting at the very least? I have no idea. So the best thing I can do is like make something short and sweet and see if I can extend that to a longer thing. I don't know. I can't think of anything to. So this doesn't work. Why? Oh, why doesn't it work? Okay, hang on. Let's print string. Call this level 1. And duplicate this and call this level 2. And duplicate this again, call this level 3. So first gotta go through level 1, then it goes to level 2, and finally it ends with level 3. I'm gonna color code this. Level 1 is gonna be green, obviously. No, green. Make it green. Misinput. Level 2 is gonna be yellow orange-ish, and level 3 is gonna be red. Which is a good thing. Actually, it's not really red enough. Oh, it just doesn't register at all. So that is weird. So I have all this set up and it just doesn't fire at all. It doesn't go through level 1. It doesn't go through level 2. And not at level 3. So it just doesn't fire. Why is that? Okay, what if I... Well, no, it doesn't... That doesn't matter. What if I go to collisions again? Viewport. Right, players off. Oh, right, players off. Of course. Then it doesn't work. So now that player works, it reaches level 3. Perfect. All right, what about you? Wait, does it actually? It reaches level 1. Okay, that's good. Level 3 means that I can interact with it. Huh? Yeah, it works. Ish. Wait, hang on. Something's not right. Oh. Hang on. So, if that thing enters the box, I can still interact with it. That is weird. Oh, wait. Oops, excuse me. Wait, what? I can't throw them anymore. Wait, but it... Okay, that is weird. I still need to fix that. Alright, so the thing about whiskey turrets... They stop in midair because the setting is set to flying. But if they are set to walking, then gravity will do the work and let them slowly descend onto the ground. The reason why they can fly is so that I have companions with me that can fly along with me, but I might have to make that work a different way. Ugh. You know that you're distracted. Ow! Wait, did you? Oh, you died. Let's see. Thanks, Whiskey. Okay, so the dialog box has sorta kind of been fixed. I'm thinking of making the talking a little bit faster. As in the animation, but maybe the animation is fine. Let me take a look at Star Fox. Let's see, Starwing long play. Sure, let's put sound on. Let's go back. So, Slippy's talking. I think it's fine. Let me go back a little bit further. It's kind of fast, but not too fast. Okay, let me... There we go. So I guess it doesn't matter that much. It's fine as it is. I might change the blinking, but that's like a minor thing that I can fix later. Like, these aren't finalized portraits. Like, they're supposed to be short sketches that I can change later. Or maybe even render it further. Can still fly around and... Maybe you can make like a mission system this way. Alright, so I have decided that if I want to play a scene while fighting, they have to say short and to the point things. Otherwise, if there's like a wall of text, you can't really stop the game and read it. Like if it's something like Star Fox, it would work. Yo, Melvin, but welcome. It's been a while. No, no Gimp this time. Just me. But welcome nonetheless. I hope you're doing well. Ow! Just walk right to the... Yeah, that ought to do it. I saw them. Yeah. I tried to make the... It's like eye-catching, I give you the... The thing is, it wasn't supposed to be like a permanent model change, but like a goof that I'd like to do. But people keep redeeming it, so I started to make them more expensive, but that doesn't work. Hang on, can I shoot through these? Oh, I can! Okay, so I used to have the problem where the missiles or any other projectiles couldn't go through the collision box, but because this collision box is used to have people talking. And as he starts talking Latin, yeah, that's placeholder attacks. Everyone knows Lorem Ipsum. Yeah, that works beautifully. You bomb. Yeah, so I was asking people for, hey, what would Whiskey say in this situation? Then they start like spouting nonsense and calling you a bottom or something like that. So I obliged. Let me... There you go. Die. I wonder how long it takes for me to lose all the ammo. Oh, alright, that's it. Okay, text box works beautifully. Let me take a look at VN scene struct. Alright, so here it is. I'm thinking of turning this into a text or a name. Actually, maybe text is better. Okay, there we go. Now I changed this. So now I have to... Where is it? Scene templates. There it is. So this thing doesn't work anymore. Actually, none of these things work anymore because... yeah, the speaker is now a text. Recompile. It still doesn't work because this thing is fucked. Can I turn this to... Wait, what? What did I... Hang on, let me... Oh, right, of course. Okay, so this is the name. Okay, remove all of this. Move this. So this is a... Oh, wait, hang on. I need... Okay, I need a value. Okay, let's promote to variable and... Wait, let's call it speaker 0. Okay, there it is. Actually, let me delete this. Oh, delete, and turn this into... Are you sure? Yeah, change. Oh god, did I mess up? I think I did mess up. It's fine, it's fine. I can fix this. Let's remove this and check equal to speak. Oh, come on. Oh wait, no, this is a name, but this is text. Wait, what? Did I switch to text? I did. Oops. Alright, go back, and that's speaker to text. Gonna do all of this again. Well, this thing is foobar. Alright. Equal. It doesn't work. Hang on. Equal exactly. Text. There you go. Alright, so now it checks if the name is exactly as the speaker name. If it isn't, then just switch to static, and set to the name. Wait, hang on, does it? Yeah, okay, so because it has like time to update this. Yeah, that looks alright. And I guess after the sequence ends, I might have to change it again. Right, so that should work. It does not work. Now they don't have any names at all. Let me go back. Let me go. Why doesn't it work? Why? It should work. Do I need to? Oh, I probably have to reload the. Oh, god damn it. I think it's scene 2 where I need to reload it. Right, of course it doesn't work because the. Okay, reimport. Yeah, now it works, but I lost a additional text. The reason is in a CSV file, Unreal Engine doesn't work with ellipses, so I have to manually put ellipses in here, so it works. And I probably have to manually. I think there it is. change this to, can I? I can. 6. And instead of facepalm, I have this PT poet and PI poet, because PT is portrait talk and PI is portrait idol. The things I do for love. Perfect. Let's save this and see if it works. Everything is good. No signs of damage. No damage yet. Unless I make some damage. Wait, it switched to... Oh, because I didn't save? Things I do for love. Hang on, what? How? I turned this into ellipses. Save. Okay, that works. Huh. Oh wait, but then this doesn't work because I still need to re-import this. It does work, but the name is gone. I think that would be scene 3 because that scene doesn't have a import. Can I edit this in bulk? Insert find row. No, wait. I'm pretty sure there's a way to edit this in bulk, but I just don't know how. There you go. Whiskey. Whiskey. I have to do it for each and every single one of these. What I could do is just copy, paste this. Oh. Okay, so I have to press enter because otherwise it doesn't work. Re-importing doesn't do anything because it doesn't have a CSV file attached. Wait, I think it does, but it probably wouldn't work. Yeah, look, our name popped up. So her mouth isn't animated because there is no animation for whiskey talking. I could make one real quick, but that's actually beside the point of the whole thing. For now, at least. I really want to make ellipses work in CSV, or at least in Unreal Engine, because otherwise it's a pain where... If I have like a lot of moments where the character just facepalm and just say ... or something, then Unreal Engine doesn't pick it up and just put in a question mark, which is really a pain in the ass to change it every time. So unless I write the script, like the story script, in such a way that it avoids ellipses as a punchline or a joke or whatever, or maybe as a moment of silence even. What do I do? I guess I could turn like a different way of ellipses. So if I remember correctly, there is like a character, like a text character that is like 3 dots in one character, and it looks like just ellipses. There is a different problem with that though. Like, if I want to use a different font, it's most likely not going to be inside the font, the 3-point ellipses thing character. So this is a pain, but the base stuff is working nicely. That's a plus. Although I have no idea how to make the CSV work. Actually, maybe I can boot up the CSV. Let's see. Scripts. Scene 2. That ought to do it. Alright, let me... Photoshop. Okay, Photoshop is working. That's good. Oh wow, that's Okay, maybe we should turn Photoshop off for now. Switch this to A scripts? No, no, I don't think that's it. Okay, there it is. Scene2.csv. This looks like this. Yeah, so this is what I'm writing the script in. So here it is, ellipses. So if I type in multiple ellipses, I might just erase character position because we don't need that. What I could do is put in timer, maybe timer question mark, and say false. Let's call this true. And select this, copy, paste, call this 6. Things I put up with. Yeah, perfect. So if I put in a timer, like this is a boolean, like true, false, etc, etc. But I'm not sure if it works because maybe I have to convert this into integers instead, like 0 and 1s. If it's 0, don't do anything. If it's 1, do something. But if I put in ellipses, then it doesn't work. What I could try is face bombs in silence, and then the brackets would work. Are these called brackets or something else? I don't know. Okay, I saved this. Let me close this down. Go to, yeah, you guys still see this, scene 2, and re-import. Oh, hang on. I have to change character position to timer and turn this into a boolean. So I wonder if this works. It works! Okay, that works. Alright, alright. Let's not get too excited. Close this down, close this down. Third body, what would need? Base gun? Nah. Dialog trigger? Project settings, won't be needing that. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, so the parentheses works. Is it or quotation? I don't know what those are called. In English at least. Yeah, that just works. Okay. So now I know how to edit a CSV file in ways that it's convenient for me. So true false works because it's a boolean and it's not like a 1 and 0. It's like true or false, obviously. The reason why I want to put a timer is for the unique animations that I want to put in. Maybe we can show that. Let's see. MGS long play. It's important that I show this. Do you see it? You guys can see it.
Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Cutscenes, cutscenes. I think they're trying to. Okay, no wait. Not this part. At some part, he's trying to contact Meryl, and she's still wearing the mask.
If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, no wait, hang on. Yeah, a little bit further back. I love these portraits, by the way. Like these are hand drawn and then like downscaled. I'm not sure how they do the expressions. Seems like a very different way to animate. Oh no. Wait, what? How did it skip so far? That is so... Wait, hang on.
Why don't you look for
It's somewhere in here. I'm trying to find the scene where they calling Meryl. Oh, right. So that's after the Ocelot fight. Cutscenes, cutscenes. Come on. Wait, why? Why is it doing that?
Russian nuclear or question this exercise from the reality is no match for
That is so weird. I tried to skim through the video, but then it just goes to the beginning. I'm being very careful. Okay, this is it. He's calling Meryl. And this one, she's wearing the mask.
impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
Give it a
You
sec.
came by yourself?
Help from before
How do you know my...
important. That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
There it is.
Sorry about before.
That's the one that I'm trying to show. Like the one where she just takes off her mask. I was thinking about...
Solid Snake?
Hang on, let me mute this. So if I were to try this myself, like I can easily make a animation where a character pulls off a mask, or maybe just do a different thing, like puts on sunglasses or something like that. It just loops indefinitely until the player or you press the press a button. So I'm thinking of adding a timer or something that locks it in, so you can't skip it, but it has to play the short animation first before moving on to the next. So I think I can make something like that. Show it again, Meryl. It's such a... Well, it looks difficult, but I think I can easily remake this myself. That's such a cool thing. Like, this game is like a bunch of moments like this, where the character takes off a mask, or maybe there's like a scene with Otacon where it just screams at the codec screen. Okay, put the music back on. I think at some point she's putting the mask back up again, but it's simply like the same animation, but they play it in reverse. I mean, that's the easy way to do it. They're talking about some stuff. Okay, wait, she put the mask back on again. Wait, it's a different one! It's a different animation, so she uses both hands to put on the mask. Huh, I never noticed that before. I've always assumed that they simply played the reverse animation. They kind of did that in Metal Gear Solid 3 with she uses both hands to put on the mask. I mean, you know what I mean? That's yes, she uses both hands to put on the mask, and just uses one hand to take off the mask. That's literally all I meant. Oh goodness. Yes, latex. Oh, for fuck's. Yeah, sure, whatever. Latex mask. Jesus, control yourselves. Yeah. In any case, it's actually amazing that they went through the effort of making a unique animation for both taking off the mask and putting on a mask. This will never be a stream of using. Yeah, absolutely. Nah, it's fine. I think if you if you think you can stream, I don't think there's any harm in trying in streaming. And if it doesn't work out, then well, at least you tried. If it does work out, then you have something new. Yeah. Pop. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't call it a timer, but maybe like a call it a special. No, you know what? Let's keep call it a timer. That took way too long to get to that point. Okay, let's go back to the scene template. So, if the timer is true. Wait, hang on. Why in here? Can I just do... There you go. Oh. Alright, so if the timer is true, then it doesn't do anything. If it's false, then... Huh. Wait, hang on. It doesn't work. Okay, so I have to make sure that... Where is it? Autoplay. We should put it in a timer, or maybe just simply add like another. If it's false, continue normally. If it's true, it's kind of like autoplay. Da-da-da. Yeah, there you go. It doesn't work. Shit. Okay, hang on. But I think I know what happened. So as soon as... Yeah, so as soon as I... No, wait, it shouldn't work. This is very confusing. Let me try again. Face palms in silence. Alright, so at least 3 seconds have already passed, and now it's kind of getting stuck. Let's go this way. Oh, I see. Wait, hang on. Why am I doing it like this? Oh, right, because if autoplay is playing, then it just doesn't... Okay, hang on. Let's make another one and put it back into autoplay. This. So if it's true, then it goes into here instead of like going through the autoplay thing. So in that case, that should fix it, and all my worries has been solved. It works. Perfect. I might have to make it shorter, but no, this works. Perfect. Okay, I can make use of this. I could also try making a timer based on the amount of words there, or amount of words that there is in a text. So that makes autoplay a bit more a bit easier. Okay, let me boot this up again. Don't you worry about that. Zoom in. False. Save. Close. Re-import, and this part becomes false. I need to figure out how to fix this one. The face spawns in silence, because I don't want to. Wait, how do I? There we go. I don't want to manually put in like ellipses like this. Another thing I could try is re-import save. Let me go back. Like I have to close it down completely because otherwise it doesn't re-import. So maybe instead of saying face spawns and silent, maybe I can say something like gives a paint expression. There you go. So I don't have to use ellipses, because if I do, then it doesn't register. Wait, but then this works. Yeah, wait, hang on. So if I let me hide this. So this does show up. This amount of so maybe I could put in like a space in between them. I think I could try that. Sure, let's try this. Instead of saying gives a paint effect, let's say space. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, hang on, I got a message. I think I'm gonna take a short break. Alright, because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and I think it's time for a break. Alright, let me test this first. No, it doesn't work. It turns into a question mark. Break a leg. Oh, okay. Alright, but in any case, I'm gonna take a short break and I'll be right back. No! Goddamn phone. Where is the countdown? There we go. Lock this down. What's new? 7. That makes 7 this stream. No wait, hang on, let me. Short break. BRB. There we go. All right. I'll be right back. No wait, hang on. I'm not gonna be taking a break for an hour. Hang on. Let me let me change that. Let me see. Give me 10 minutes from this point onwards. 1 hour. Man, lives for hundreds of years. All right. I'll be right back. I won't be long. He hates us. What? No, no, I don't. All right, hang on, I'm back. Let me. Give him a no, 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 no! Don't give me a. All right, I'm back. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry, I wanted to wait for so long. I got a refreshing beverage with me. Ah, good stuff. I ordered some milkshake and it came in, and now I'm properly cooled. Let me turn this off. There you go. No, wait, that's text. There we go. Alright, did someone say anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, that works. Yeah, alright, I'm back. Alright, let's see. I got a system working, but it doesn't look like it registered ellipses. All the music to the ear. No, not like that. Ugh. Boy, praise all the milkshakes to the ear. No, wait, that's not how the song goes. That's fine. The thing is, I can't even play the song as an example because otherwise it just gets muted. It switches for. Oh, I see. It's intentional. It's nothing bad about a bad milkshake that tastes good. Right, so I'm trying to get the ellipses working. What if I put like a bunch of spaces in there? There we go. No, it doesn't work. It just still thinks it's a weird question mark thing. Okay, what if I make a whole bunch of dots? That ought to do it. Or I could just do it like this. Wait, hang on. Wait, that is really weird. I just noticed something. So if I put 1, 2, 3, save. Oh, it converts the... Why does it do that? It just converts to a different character. That's why it doesn't... Okay, take a look at this. Alright, if I... So these are individual punctuations, or dots. But this one, it's just one character, and this is the one that trips Unreal Engine. See, I can't select one of them. So what if I 2, 3, 4? No, it just automatically turns it into a ellipse. That's not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now it doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, it just doesn't turn it into a parenthesis or like ellipses. I think it's called ellipses. So now I have a comma at the beginning. So what if I re-import? There we go. It works. So that was the issue all along. It just the damn thing just changes into a whole different character altogether. Wait, maybe it's like a setting I can change. If it's like a standard thing in the CSV file, then I might be in trouble. If it's like a checkbox that I can check. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's see. Format, maybe? Cells, row, column, default format. No. Edit. Printer? I dare not to press this button because it might pick up like the printer's plugins? Find replace? No, that's F. Let's not do that. Merge document? I don't want to do that. View. Alright, you guys can see this because I'm looking at the The tooltip thing. Spelling language detective? Auto refresh. No. Okay, wait, hang on. This thing is called Open Office. Let's see if I can make some changes. Okay, hang on, let me take a sip of my milkshake. Mm. You can tell how old I am if I remember the plastic straws we used to have. But now people are replacing them with paper straws. It's actually a good thing, but the paper straws are less effective as a plastic straw. I think you could always just use a like a steel straw as if it's like a part of a cutlery set, but I don't know. Yeah, probably. All right, let's see. Open office replacing what is it called? Ellipses? Ellipsis. Type 3 periods, then space. The 3 periods should change it into single ellipses character. That is not what I want to do. Okay, let's check. I'm googling this, by the way. This post came from Monday, January 8th at 2018 at 3:38 p.m. I am using LibreOffice 5.1.6.2 on Ubuntu 16.04. When I set a tab with dot, full stop period, is a field character, example gotcha, in a form to be printed and filled manually, it shows correctly on the screen, but when I print the page out, the dots are unevenly spaced. It looks like a series of ellipses instead of dots. In fact, if I type series of dots, they group into ellipses even on the screen. Though this is not substitution that appears in my autocorrect options and still happens with autocorrect turned off. That isn't a problem because I never do it. Yeah, so this guy or girl is having the exact same problem that I have, which is the dots are replaced by ellipses in a tab fill, which is something that I don't want. Even with autocorrect turned off, I'm just scrolling down. Three dots override the ellipses substituting the works of a series of dots, but not in a tab fill. Huh. Wait, where's the solution then? Turn to writer? No, it doesn't work. Open type font does integrate. Oh, it's kind of tried to using. Wait, but how is it solved? 7 posts, page 1 of 1, but I don't see anything that's solved. Or wait, hang on. View topic, and it's a link. Let's see. How to turn off autocorrect on 3 dots. Okay, there we go. Tools, autocorrect options, replace. It's the second one on my list. It is an ellipses. Highlight it, delete. If this solves around, then please. Okay, let's try this. Tools and wait, where? Autocorrect options. Options, I think. Load, save, open, check. Language settings, maybe. You guys can't see this because a new window opened up, and I'm trying to find autocorrect options, but I don't see anything that looks like this. Oh no. Language. No, I don't think that's it. Okay, let's cancel this. Tools, spelling, detective, auto refresh. No. Oh, there we go. Autocorrect options. I've seen it. Replace ... with ellipses. Delete. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It works. All right. So that's what I need to do. For those who are watching this that are also having the same problem, go to Tools and go down until it says Autocorrect Options. Click that, and then you see a new one that popped up, and it says replace 3 dots with another 3 dots, but that's a ellipses, and you have to delete that. Perfect. All right. So now I can save this, close this down, and re-import. And now it's just a normal triple dots, and all is well. Ugh, goodness me. Alright, so that works. Alright, I don't know what else to do. There is also the quest and mission system. I probably have to do that on in my own free time. Trying to think of a way to do it. Like I'm thinking. Actually, maybe I can share this on screen. Wait, hang on. Can I do that again? Oh, that's also interesting. So there's something wrong with this. So damage mark because it plays it double. Yeah, there it is. It plays it twice. Why? Okay, scene template. Oh, I think it's because it's too short. Yeah. I think that's what happened. So, in the time that it does it, it's done. Yeah, so that's what happened. So, as soon as this thing is done, it just replays this again. Is I think that's what happens. Let's try that. Yeah, no, I think that's what it is. Interesting. So if it's too short, then it kind of like does weird things. Alright, fine. I'll guess I'll make it longer. So if it's shorter than 3 characters, then the system is gonna bug out. Oh, wait, hang on, I gotta re-import this. Yeah, alright. That works beautifully. See if I can make like a short story that might require like different text and scenes. Alright, so I have a way to trigger the dialogue, and I can make it automatic, and I can also make it ignore the player input. I guess I could do that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no, this just works beautifully. It's like a tons of other stuff that I need to fix, but I am no Sean Murray. Actually, he has like a lot of time and a whole team to help him out with bugs. So on top of that, he's also a very competent programmer, from what I've heard. Huh. And he has time, so it took him a long time before he finally fixed No Man's Sky, I think. But I've never played the game. I've only heard stuff about it. So I'll guess that that's true. Mm. Good milkshake. Alright, so there is a tutorial that I want to look up. Let's see. Unreal Engine subscriber? I think it's called? I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Imagine this problem. You have a widget.
All right, let's watch a tutorial, shall we?
Imagine this problem. You have a widget that should update the number of enemies remaining as you kill them, and you have a door that should open when all enemies are dead. So all of these objects need to communicate together. The widget, the door, the level, even the enemy and the player.
Uh-huh.
So what is the right way of
Hey,
implementing
let me
this?
speed this up a
And
little bit.
how do you avoid the most common mistake? The answer is the observer pattern. Welcome
Observer pattern. That was the thing
everyone
that
to
I
this new
wanted.
series on software design patterns in Unreal Engine, starting with, in my view, the most important one. If you don't know what a design pattern is, it's simply a template or a description of a solution for a very common software engineering problem. The problem here being, how do I get different objects in my game to communicate and share information with each other in a way that is scalable and easy to maintain? Let's take the example that I just showed you earlier. How do we update the widgets in our UI when an enemy dies? The most common mistake people make here is they say, well, in the death function of my enemy, I'll just get a reference to my widgets and change the count. So this is a mistake because what you did now is called coupling the enemy and the widget, or also known as creating a dependency between these two separate objects. Now, this is bad because now there's logic related to the widget inside the enemy class. This means that if later down the line you want to change the widget, you have to change the enemy as well, and vice versa. And if you keep creating these dependencies, then making one simple change down the line means that you probably have to rewrite a huge portion of your game, which can get messy very, very fast. So
Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of like dealing with right now. Let me see if I can show this. So now the dependency in this case, well, I think it's called a dependency because the only way this thing is triggering is if the player is like inside the box. And I'm trying to find a way to trigger this in a different way with a different scenario, let's say. I think I've only got 3 characters. I can maybe make more characters or more portraits and write a whole script based on that. Okay. Let's see.
what is the observer pattern and how does it help us here? Well, the observer pattern, and sometimes referred to as the publisher-subscriber pattern, is based on the idea of having a signal broadcasted or published when an event occurs, such as an enemy dying. And another object somewhere in your game subscribes or listens to the signal that was broadcasted and reacts to it. That way, you can have one object broadcast a signal from somewhere and not care about what happens with it. Then multiple other objects or actors in your game can listen or subscribe to this event and react differently to it. So how does this work in Unreal Engine? Well, in Blueprints, it's very simple. It's done through defining event dispatchers, and in C++, it's done through defining a delegate. Now, in this tutorial, I'm going to focus on the Blueprint implementation, but the idea itself is the same in C++, just the implementation is slightly different, and I'll leave additional C++ resources in the description. So let's jump into our first practical problem. Right now.
Actually, I think I have that. Hang on. Let's see, updates. I think I've had something similar like that, but I'm not sure if it's this one or something else. Yeah, there it is. This is I think this is a dispatcher, I think. Oh, there it is. Shoot left, shoot right. Yeah, these are dispatchers. So it basically sends a signal to the guns that I am holding and tell them to shoot. I guess I already have this, but but that's what's the rest of it.
When I kill an enemy, the widget count doesn't update. So let's see what we can do. Let's jump right into our enemy blueprint and see what we have. Well, right now I want the enemy to be a publisher, to broadcast the signal that, hey, I died, if anyone's interested, do something. So here in the death event, we just do some ragdoll and disable some collisions, and that's it. So what we're going to do is, on the left here, we're going to add an event dispatcher, and we're going to call it on death. Now, usually event dispatchers, you name them on something, because it's a trigger for something that happened. So now that we added an event dispatcher, this will be the published event, or the broadcasted signal. So at the very end of the...
Not understanding a thing at 2 times is quite the time saver. Well, that's why I put in a, subtitles in so I can at least follow along.
Death event here, I'm just going to drag this event dispatcher and say call. Now, by doing so, I just published this event after the death functionality has finished. Now, you can also pass input to this if you want. In the details panel, when you click on the event dispatcher, you can add inputs to pass information to whoever's subscribing to this event. But in our use case, we don't need any inputs, so I'm going to leave it like that. And that's all our enemy has to do to become a publisher. All right, so now...
Yeah, so... let me go back. I think I can use my gun system for a reference point. Right, so the thing is, if I were to watch a tutorial video at 1 time speed, I'll just fall asleep. So that's why I put in at 2 times speed so I can easily follow along. Most of the stuff that the tutorials talking about is something that I'm already familiar with. So just like try to skip ahead to the point where I can follow along with stuff that I aren't familiar with yet. There it is. Base gone. When enemies shoot gun, shoot... There it is, I think. Shoot bullet. Alright, so where is the... Destroy self? Event equipment. I think this is a... Interface event. Okay, no, wait, hang on. This is something different. Clear tags. Oh, so this is a empty tag that... Well, clears the tags. Create event, bind event, shoot right. Alright, so these are the... I think the shooting thing. Alright, so this is also an integer that I used in. The integer only exists out of 4 different weapon slots, like arm left, arm right, shoulder left, shoulder right. These are like the 4 weapon slots available, and then it just switches depending on where it's equipped. Man, I'm kind of amazed how I put this together. Like, I don't think I've seen a lot of tutorials, but this is like its own system, especially with a robot that can shoot 4 guns at once. So how do you program something that can shoot 4 guns at once? Well, you just... Maybe you can explain that in a bit. Is there a way to show the skeleton? I don't think it is. Alright, so... Let's go back. Control C, Control V. Copy pasting. Yes and no. I think I put something in the skeleton. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so in a skeleton you can put in additional sockets that you can put more items in. And in this one I put in spine upper socket R and spine upper socket L. These are like your shoulder weapons. And on in your hand there is weapon socket L and weapon socket R. Those are the sockets where you can place your gun, and you can change the rotation direction where the gun is facing. I might change this so that the gun always look at the direction you're looking at whenever you shoot or whatever. What? Why? Wait, you clipped it? No, wait, hang on. You didn't clip the stream. That's from a previous stream. Oh, excuse me. Gotta take care of my health. But why are you posting this now? Anyway, yeah. So you put in different sockets on each limb. In the blueprints, where's it? You put in a I think it's in this one. Even graph. Pick up and equip weapons? No, I think it's in... Oh, maybe I put it in the controller. Okay, there it is. Arm left, arm right, shoulder left. Yeah, so these are the 4 different inputs, and it checks if button has been pressed. Making sure everyone can see it. Oh, I guess you could have like retweeted or something. BRB. Yeah, no problem. This looks like something I should watch. Oh. I see. I am not gonna play that live on stream. You guys can check it out if you want. A fist from Connor, that's nice. Yeah, I got Sea-Dog VA. Hang on, no wait, Sea-Dog VA, give me a fist bump. Oh, here's the funny thing about that. Like, he's just he just goes he's trying to leave the conference room where it did the what was it again? I think it was like a what's it called? Like a lecture about streaming related stuff. And as he was about to leave, he just goes down the line where people's like waiting in line for something different, like the event after that. And I reached out to shake his hand, but he puts up a fist, and I quickly switched my my hand into a fist to give him a fist bump. It crisis averted. I nearly shook his fist by accident, so I had to switch to a fist really quick for a fist bump. It's kind of like the playing Japanese junk and pawn, like switching rapidly from between rock, paper, and scissors as you make your move. Jeez. But yeah, I gave Connor a fist bump, or he gave me a fist bump. He probably doesn't remember now, but it's fine. It's alright. Yeah, so this is how the weapon system works. Sorry, gotten off a tangent a bit. Jeez, alright, so there's like 4 different ores. Is left gun shooting, right? What does LG do? Alright, I think LG2 and RG2 are both like the shoulder weapons, because LG and RG are the normal akimbo weapons, I think. But it's gonna check if either one of these are shooting, and if they aren't, then it doesn't do anything. If they are, then they... I don't know, I have like a whole system for it, but now it works, and I don't want to mess with this. Yeah, this is like a whole thing stacked on top of each other to make it work. So yeah, now I can put... let me just... There you go. Now this thing's really 4 guns. I can shoot them independently. There's only left shoulder, only right shoulder. On the left arm, you can't really see it. And this is the right arm. You can also shoot 4 of them at the same time. Yeah, die. You can just drop your webs like this. Ah, shit! I just dropped my weapons and then he just sneak up on me. Fuck. Evasive maneuver. Evasive maneuver. Kinda sucks that I don't have ammo left. Alright, he's... Come on. No, don't kill him. I wanna... Oh, he died. So yeah, that's that's my game. Might have to look into let's put this on my shoulder. So I want to blow this away. Neat. Yo, disco option. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm just working on my dialogue box system. And it's supposed to be a robot game, but I'm just slowly putting it together and see if I can make changes. Everything that you see is handmade by me, like the animations and the text. Or at least the script, but not like the font or something like that. There you go. Let's see. Also, my favorite thing to do in this is just to run over the cars, because you're like a massive robot. I like the static, the portrait. Yeah, that's the thing. So if I hang on, let me give you an example with myself. So if I didn't change the static, so right now I can put on the static and switch to different characters. But if I didn't do that, it just looks weird, and it just switches to portrait like that. So I made absolutely sure that the static only changes when you switch to a different character. Let me see if I can show that. Yeah, there we go. In this case, the speaker, it's just the person talking, and if this value is the same as this value, then it doesn't do the static. But if it's different, then it put in the static for 0.1 seconds, and after that it just switches to the portraits. Wait, well, yeah, I'm waiting. Oh, excuse me. I'm a bit sneezy, so your VTuber setup is unreal? No, it is not. It's in a different program that I didn't make myself. Oh, hang on, let me prove it. See, there we go. It even has like a voice meter and like very different portraits to the side. Actually, you can't see the portraits on the side because it's kind of like cropped in there. Does this show up on stream? I think it did. Yeah, I think it did show up on stream. Yeah, there you go. I think I could make it Unreal, but it's a bit over. I'm not sure if that was sarcasm. But no, it's I swear it's not made in Unreal. It's made in VaderTube Mini. You can download for free, and I think there's like a different version of that available. But for now, I think this works. An alternative is a PNG Tuber or something, or PNG Tube Plus, but I haven't really looked into that yet. Usual. Oh wait, VaderTube Mini? No, it's made in Unity. I assume it's made in C#, I think. I don't know. I probably could have done it myself as well, but maybe not. Excuse me. I meant this configuration. Yeah. All right. So the thing in Unreal Engine, yeah, that is in Blueprints, which is what I'm about to show. Steam template. I'm confusing because I'm confused. No, that's fine. The thing is, it uses my own. I don't want to say unique style, but it's my own distinctive style to use like this type of animation. Let me see if I can show the materials. No, not that one. UI dialog portrait images. There we go. So, let's use Lana for example. Yeah, I think she's a good example. This is. Can I open it? Yeah, this is the whole animation for Lana. It is. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24. And these are 24 individual frames. I think the speed is like 7 frames per second, give or take. And that it gives like a very distinct animation style. So the frame 1 is mouse close, frame 2 is mouth open, frame 2 is about make an ooh sound, and open, close, open. Ooh, ah, ooh, like this is the repeating pattern, and then somewhere in between those frames, I make her blink. I think in a lot of games where they use like a visual novel sprites, think of Ace Attorney or Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Like it's basically a visual novel with like character sprites like doing their own animated things, which is exactly where I got this animation style from. And I think they use like a separate sprite for the eyes only, and then they just make the character blink while they're talking. But in this case, I'll just merge them all together, so I don't have to use like very different parts of the character for animation. I mean, it works, but it's a bit of a mess to put it all together. And this is like the much easier to put together, and faster too. A bit of a mess, but hey, if it works. Hang on. Is there anything else? Yeah, this is just the idle. The idle animation doesn't do much, except for blinking. Like the mouse is just still the same. I picked up the pieces. Yeah. So how to make this animated? Yeah, that's simple, really. You just turn it into a material. I have no idea how this works. So at first, I had let's use him for example. Can I? Idle. Is there a talking one? Well, I think these are frames. Oh wait, that's not what I. Hang on, I swear I had like a left to the sprite ready, but I think I deleted it. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So at first I had this system at the ready, where I can kind of control. Like you can import the individual frames and then put them in order, but this whole layout is a pain in the ass to work with. Excuse the language. It looks good. It works. You can even Can I show this? Oh wait, there she is. Yeah, you can even put it in game, and she's like a billboard or a hologram, and you can just see her in motion. Can I? I think it even. Oh, excuse me. I think she's also emissive. Yeah, there you go. So this part of the wall is like lit up, but then everything else is like darker, and it just reacts to her mouse moving. You can make like import GIF animations in Unreal Engine. Well, not directly. You have to convert it into separate images and then make a live 2D. No, not paperflow 2D sprites out of it, and then you can just use it as a billboard image or a screen or whatever. 2D doesn't do it justice. Oh, you mean the the chest? Is that what you mean? I see. But yeah, maybe we should make like a 3D model of characters, but it's the pain in the ass to make 3D models. To me, at least. Like I know how to make 3D models. Like I put the cars together, and I even texture them myself. Look, it's a K truck from Japan. And I put this thing together, the SPRS Morningstar. I mean. That thing is also a mess. Like this should not be used as an in-game model, but people are insisting that I keep it. So alright, fine. It works, it's functional, but it's like a mess, like inside out. It's a mess. Like you shouldn't use this technique to make 3D models in a game. I think I'm gonna actually spend effort on like the robots themselves, because the design that I came up with is. Animator yourself, do you think it would be good if you have character move mode? Move mode, I know what you mean. If the word or the text at the rating has like a lot of A sound, then the mouth movement. I think it's possible. Like there's a way for the computer to pick that up. I think VR chat uses it, where you can use the character's mouth to change depending on what words you say. That's actually pretty impressive on so like it is possible to do it in 3D, but in 2D, no, I think it should be possible, yeah. But to use it in a game, no, I think it is possible. Should be possible, definitely. I'm more thinking about you. I think it's worth the effort. Yeah, here's another thing. So my philosophy on, at least in game development, is to use the things that at your well, how do I say this? There's like a saying in a different language, like basically means row with the pedals that you've got. So even if you don't have like actual pedals, you can just use whatever you have at your disposal. If it's like a plank or something, you can use that to row yourself forward in a boat. There's lip sync software that does that. Give me a sec. Give me a second. I see you, first time chat from totally not a robot. You bastard. Okay, hang on. How do I haven't had bots in a while, so I think it's. Alright, don't use that code, people. Please don't use that. Actually, maybe there could be a way to text to animation. Animal Crossing does something similar like that, where not with mouse movements, but with sound. So if a character uses like a lot of A or O sound or whatever, then maybe I can show that. I need to take care of this bot. Sorry for the distraction. Oh, goddamn robots invading my streams. Where is it? Content? No. Streaming tools? No. Settings? There it is. Moderation. Automod? No, let's not do that. Block terms and phrases. There you go. The people just like GRPTs. Okay, give me a sec. Activate the, yeah, don't use that code. It doesn't even use okay, I think I got it. Ed, there you go. And you, I'm gonna ban you. How about that? There you go. Mission accomplished. No tolerance for advertising on my channel. All the other guys giving free viewers, and here I'm being paid. Fire the ban laser. Fire the ban laser. No more bots. Ugh, that's a bit danger close, but I think we got him. I need an excuse to show that, and I think that's the perfect excuse. All right, all fixed. That's great. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah. Yeah, you shot me. Oh, thank you for the follow disco option. I hope you enjoy your stay. But I got shot. I have like a couple of other raid animation as well. Yeah, that's actually supposed to use during raids. So whenever someone raids me, I just launch a nuke at them, or hybrid beam, or like missiles, or like a classic fight scene breaks out if someone raids into me. But maybe I'll show the one of them. It's the best. You think so? Oh, thank you. It's so rare. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting to use that one whenever I got raided. It's actually, you know what? Whenever someone raids me, I'll use that one. How about that? Oh god, I hope I don't forget that. Hang on, let me put on Photoshop again. Photoshop. There we go. I was actually just about to show some character designs that I have. This thing that is showing up right now. There we go. Right, so I was talking about like 3D modeling. I already have this character sheet already. I don't have colors yet. I think of like keeping it like black and white or gray at least, and then maybe add some like red highlights all over the place, or maybe it's like some paint or something. I have no idea how I'm gonna like 3D model this. I think I'm just gonna like make it very low poly, like keep the shape, and then see what I can do with that. Like, so these two boosters, I'll just make like 2 huge blocks and then just glue it on top of it as a separate object. Oh no, and then all it comes with rigging, and then texturing, and then freaking what was the other one? Yeah, animation. Right, so the animation should be relatively easy because okay, let me switch back to Unreal Engine. There we go. So the movement is literally you just sliding all over the floor, and if you fly, you could just having the limbs move accordingly. Looks awesome. Thank you. I made it myself. It took a little bit of trial and error though, because I think I can show that too. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, that's fine. So this is Mark 4, and this is Mark 3. So this is like the version before that, and it was still heavy. And Mark 2 was something that I came up with, and still not happy about it. It's then there's Mark 1 that looks insanely better than Mark 2 and 3. So I knew that somewhere down the line I went in a completely different direction that I shouldn't have. So I went back to Mark 1, but then just changed it up a little bit. Had some details, like I streamed the whole process even, because I wasn't happy with Mark 2 and 3. Like there was something wrong about it, and I don't know why. The Filament theme music. I wish I could play that live on stream, but I guess I can't. It was well, the design philosophy was supposed to be a 1,000-year-old machine with 10,000-year-old software, and it looks like a walking temple. So I tried to add like something that looks like a roof, something like temple features, but it doesn't look like a robot, more like armor. And armor's like something cool. I can't do the voice. Like I just don't have the voice for it. So I went back to the drawing board and I designed him as a robot, but at the same time tried to look like a giant building. Kinda. And these look like giant roof tiles, but not quite. I am happy with how it turned out, but these shoulder pauldrons look a bit weird. If I model in 3D, you can see why, but I think SDR, they're fine. I don't want to put too much effort into this. I probably should, but I'm not gonna do it. On the other hand, character models are very important, so a lot of details has to be on the character themselves. Yeah, so this is what I'm going for. This away, this back up. Yeah, all right. The setting is in a the whole game takes place in a. You've been following me for 9 months, 16 days and 22 hours. Oh goodness, you must really like my content, I guess. Actually, but yeah, thank you for staying. Feels longer. See. Thank you for sticking around for so long. I don't mind if people follow me and then just never watch my content, but I'm just happy that people are watching me at all. I know you more, I mean. Huh. I see. Wait, you knew me longer than you follow me? Yes, I do. When did I first see you in chat? I think you rated into me once from someone. Feels like I know you for longer. Huh. Yeah, it feels like I knew you for longer too, but I've only been streaming for 2.5. Oh god, I forgot. Like I think my streaming anniversary is coming up. Striking personality. Oh goodness. You won't get far with flattering, but thanks anyway. Yeah, much appreciated. I definitely want to keep streaming until this game is finished, but all right. So my projected prediction of how long it would take me to finish this game. In total, it might be. I want to say maybe 4 years, because I am. Hang on. I started development in January 2023, like 2023. That's when I first started making this game, or working on this game, and it's also the reason why this thing is the model number is GM23, because 23 is like the year that I started development the game. And GM stand for grab maneuver. Yeah. So with the rate that I'm going, especially with the other stuff happening outside of streaming and game development and work and etc., it might take especially when considering the fact that I'm doing all of this on my own, like no outside help, except for like a few people supporting this in small ways. Like they offered some advice or help with programming, and but yeah, I'm programming. I'm doing this all by myself. Other than that, so it might take me a bit longer. And then on top of that, considering the fact that I've never really released the game before in my entire career, at least not on my own. Like I did work on some smaller titles. Oh god, what happened? Whoa, that was weird. Hang on. I just lost control. Okay, there we go. The person 10 months into 6-month project. I don't understand you. Yeah, it's very tough to make like a whole game on your own. I mean, it works. but it's gonna take a long time before I'm actually satisfied with the state of the game that it's in. Like, look at the enemy players. It's literally the basic tutorial about how to make enemies patrol and how to shoot at you if they see you and how to follow you. But I don't think that makes for a very interesting game if that's all that you're doing. So I might have to look into how to make that at least more engaging, or maybe add some more enemy types, or maybe keep them as they are, but put them in like interesting places. Like for example, your task is to defend a spot on the map, and all the enemies just like converging to this point, and you have to defend them against that. And then some story stuff happens, and you have to do that. And I guess I could just keep them as they are. I do have like turrets that you can pick up and throw. Hang on, let me. Ugh. Yeah, go little whiskey, go. I don't think she's gonna last very long. Because he's dead. Having different types of roll would shake things up. Yeah. I mean, I have already had an enemy type that just shoots at you with bullets. Wait, but there you go. Pop, pop, pop. You can smack him against the wall and take his weapon. And this guy has homing missiles, and you can just shoot down the homing missiles. It took me a while to get this working because of the whole collision shenanigans. He's still alive. He's blocking my bullets with his rockets. Yeah, that was fun. You can also just... but you can't immediately grab him. You have to punch him a few times before you're able to grab him. Then you can smack him against the wall. Oh, no. Ow. Offense is the best defense after all. Absolutely. Picked up his gun. Choo. I love that the fact it is the same weapon that the enemies are using, but as soon as I picked it up, it becomes a deadlier weapon compared to when they're holding it. I could make up some lore reasons as why that is. One of the reasons could be, oh yeah, you're using a very specific type of mech that can supercharge the bullets inside the gun, or the gun is more dangerous in your hands because you're using like a very advanced robot. Actually, let me use a different one. Let me drop this. It's now dropping to the floor. Let me pick this up on my shoulders. Yeah. I'm actually thinking of getting cluster bombs. It might be a bit challenging to make it work, but it would be fun to use it on those things. The thing that I could also try is use the Earth Defense Force philosophy of enemy design. They're basically giant bugs that just swarm you, and they try to get close and try to melee attack you. But they're also very powerful, so you have to either move out of the way or just kill them before they kill you. EDF. Hang on, can I play the let's play the EDF. Let's do 5. Song? Oh, please. Oh, whoops, I still have the 2x speed active. There we go. Yeah, tree. Yeah. At the top of our lungs we go. I forgot the lyrics.
Dashing through the sky now like a million bolts of light. We shall spread our wings wide and fly high, soaring, gliding through the endless sky. It's only with our sacrifice that mankind can still exist.
Oh boy. I forgot the lyrics. How the song goes pretty long. Go. No problem. Thank you for dropping by. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, how long does this song go? It goes on for a while. I'll have to turn it off. EDF. EDF. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so EDF philosophy of enemy design. Just swarm them and then make them progressively more tougher to beat in different scenarios and settings. Here's also the fun part about EDF. In EDF5, it's the same, I want to say like 6 or 7 different level types. Like you have the city, you have the European city, you have the destroyed city. Actually, the destroyed city is the same as the normal city, but then they just remove the buildings to make it more like devastating. There's also the industrial area, industrial area at night. There's also the cave levels that are all very different, but then like differently aligned. There's also the military base that I completely forgot about. Yeah, that's it. That's all the levels available. There's also the canyon and the beach level, but they're all the same level. They just cut one part off that you can get access to because you have to focus on one particular part. And then they just copy paste it over and over again, but then they rearrange the placements of the enemies and the placements of the player and give them like a different objective, like destroy all pillars or destroy all enemies or survive all enemies. And it's a really fun game. So if EDF can do it, why can't I? Like EDF has like swarms of enemies and you have like a wide array of weapons to use against them to at least to survive. I have no idea how to use that effectively. So the best I can do is maybe have like some bases, like a mission system. Right, I was watching the subscriber and the other event. Okay, give me a sec. Can I do that? I don't think I can. EDF is the only game where explosives suffer from inflation? Oh, of course, yeah, we're on C8. Shoot ants. C20, yeah, we don't have C4, we have C20 explosives. Huh. It's a very interesting game. Like it's such a simple game, but it's so fun to play, especially within a 4-player co-op where as long as there's like more than one player on the field, the enemies scale accordingly. Like immediately, like oh, it's immediately like a 4-man difficulty. Like no, there's no in between. It's either 1-man difficulty or 4-man difficulty. Yeah, I don't think I can program the ants in this game. Like, I know it's possible, but I don't know how to do that. I think in... Let's see. Yeah, in Sulaco, there is a hidden stealth system where the enemies aren't aware of you until you're in their field of view. And as soon as you're in their field of view, it's immediately alert mode. Yes, the map explodes. It's the most... Oh yeah, the aerator. That's basically a summoner that just... I think in-game, he just hacks the defense system. Yeah. William Bunsen Numbers is not following. Thank you for the follow, William. I hope you enjoy your stay. Actually, no, wait, I have to do this properly. William 13... Oh, wait, it disappeared. William 1356527. Thank you for the follow. I'm doing game dev. You know what? Let's see if I can build a level from scratch and put like a bunch of stuff in there that turns it in. Oh my god. Oh, right, that's the machine gun bullet thing. It's that's not too big of a deal, but I might have to look into that later. I say that like months in advance. This works, this works, this works, this works, this is working, and this has not been working. Alright, I guess I'll just build a level from scratch. Can I level? Call this MP000. Actually, no, this is 001. And let's call this Zero Mission. Named after, well, Zero Mission. There you go. Save selected. Fuck. Hang on, let me... Wait, this is the first level. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a defense level. Actually, maybe I can... Yeah, so I'm supposed to defend this thing. And if I bump into it, it gives me a gun. And I can fire it at the enemies. Oi! This thing's firing at me. So this thing doesn't have the end. Like, as soon as this thing is destroyed, it's... Well, it doesn't game over. It's just, like, you don't... You lose your source of ammo. This thing doesn't work at all. Like a bunch of missile spam. Does it work? Yeah, it does work. I am defending the place. I just don't know how to make it like a proper tower defense. Like they tried to reach the oh boy. This part at the shortest distance possible. And it's especially easy when you can just like fly around. Oh, I'm running out of ammo. There you go. Oh no. Game over. It's dead. Alright, it works. Like that is basically a tower defense. I've hit like a couple of like special things around the place, but let's make a proper level. How do I do that? Level? No, wait. Oh, I want like a base to work off of. Let me turn on the AC. It's a bit hot. Let's delete this. Are you sure delete this? Yeah, delete this. Maybe it's like file. Okay, there we go. File. New level, and then I can pick open world or basic. There we go. Now we're talking. Sweet. Oh, it's preparing mesh distance fields. I have no idea that this thing has that. That's amazing, but look how far away all of that is. Like, I am at my maximum speed, and I can't reach that. So I should look into trying to make cars and have like a buggy cruise around that. I think they made these hills with like a brush and then like moved them up a little bit. But from a distance they just look like giant mountains. Man, how far can I go? Like, this is like an exploration. If I'm gonna build a level, I don't think they're gonna be like this huge, but because there's no benefit on making like a giant level unless it's a very important boss fight or something. You're fighting a giant Metal Gear. I reached the end of the level. It's like a very thin. Yeah, that's it. Wait, what? Oh, wow, that was weird. Kind of clips through it. Wait, huh? I glitched through it even. That's interesting. I think I mentioned this in my previous game dev stream where I'm considering putting a end game object where if you touch it, you've already beaten the game. Like you complete everything 100%. You it sets the game to a state that you've 100% completed it. Something about the camera angle. The more you see, the more you expect them to be big. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, this thing. Oh, well, I glitched through it. Okay, let me. Wait, what? Oh, right, because it doesn't have a player start. Wait, it does, but it just doesn't start here. That's pretty player start. How do I add stuff? Import count, basic light, shape, cinematic, visual. Oh, it doesn't show. Good night, Chino. Oh, you're leaving? Alright, that's fine. Thank you for dropping by, Six Freak. Have a good night. Empty, open, game mode. No, nothing. Import content? No, it's not import. It's content browser 1, maybe? Oh, yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, there it is. Place actor panel. That's what I was looking for. I'm looking for player start, but I don't remember which one it is. I can just do this. Start. There we go. Player start is set. And now I think it always spawns in that place. Yeah, it always spawns in this place. Let's make him face. Oh. That way. Perfect. Alright, let's place a bunch of volumes. Blocking no. Let's be primitives. Not this one. There is like a very specific. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's not what I want. Huh. I did look into making quick shapes, like a quick blocking of a block out, but I don't remember how to do that again. I think it's in brush editing. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It works, kinda. Into tin paste. A lot of games do that. I think in New Vegas they do that as well. Maybe not as gory, but actually maybe as gory as Strap Bang. I think. I need to yeah, I need to look into brush editing again, because there's a way to make them very fast. Maybe modeling. Yeah, there's this modeling. Punch a dude in the face and brain will pop out. Sick. You can jump kick a dude in fear, and they'll just, well, I don't think they'll explode, but they'll ragdoll into the wall. And if you kick them again, they'll just splatter out blood all over the place. How do I... Okay, I need to make it. Actually, I don't make anything, but just... Alright, so there is like this French dude that make a really good tutorial on how to well, maybe not quick paint, but like quickly model or make a level together. Unreal Engine quick level building, I think. Yeah, this guy.
Thanks to this new tool that comes with Unreal Engine 5, it has never been so easy to prototype levels and 3D scenes. By the end of this video, not only will you be able to design levels for testing gameplay mechanics, but this tool will also allow you to block out 3D environments for making beautiful 3D renderings. Hey everyone, my name is Evans, and today I'm going to show you how to use the new Cube Grid tool of Unreal Engine 5 that allows us to prototype levels really fast. So for this tutorial, I'll be using this empty map in which I set up a simple lighting scenario, and before going any further, I'm going to click in the viewport and press F10 so that I can see what is going on in the viewport with a larger view. So to activate the Cube Grid tool, you just have to go here, click on Select Mode, and then Modeling, and you'll find the Cube Grid tool here. Poly Model, Cube Grid. You can click on it, and we can start playing with it. When you activate the Cube Grid tool, you can see here on the left side of the screen a new tab that appeared with a lot of options that I'm going to present to you later in this video. So in the viewport, you can also see that there's a grid that appeared, and with a yellow square that follows my mouse. If I select a zone here, let's say a zone of 5 by 5 square, and then press on the button Pull, you can see that there's a geometry that were generated from this selection. So I can select this face, for example. And
okay, hang on. Give me a second. I need to delete this. Let's do selection and delete the box brush. And go back to modeling, I think. Yeah, the cube brush. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now I can start building levels. Okay, what next?
click here on Pull, I can generate geometry easily thanks to this new tool. If you want to do it faster, you have a keyboard shortcut, which is the E key. You can select a zone and press E on your keyboard and generate geometry easily. Of course, if you want, you can also remove geometry from the 3D model by selecting faces like here, for example, and press the push button or use the Q key on your keyboard to go even faster. So here I can...
Okay, got it. So that's how I do it. No. Cool. I can just like build giant structures like this. Let's make like giant pillars. The thing is, if I do it like this, these 4 objects is gonna be count as one object, so I might have to be careful with that. Let's cancel. Yeah, let's discard this. And yeah, there we go. It's like one object now, and that's not what I want. Teach me more.
Take these faces and press Q multiple times to remove geometry. I can create a hole here. I can create a window here if I want. Another window there. I can remove this geometry, and as you can see, the tool is really straightforward for generating or deleting geometry on 3D models. So we saw that we can generate geometry from faces, but we can also generate geometry from points. So here, if I select this face and click on the corner mode button, you can see that there's purple circles that appear at the corner of the selection, and if I select the two bottom circle, they become yellow, and if I press on the E key on my keyboard, you can see that I can generate a ramp. I can also press Q to go back, E to go farther, and if I'm satisfied with this, I can click done, or here, for example, if I want a bigger ramp, I can click cancel, and then select, for example, these faces, press Z on my keyboard, which is a shortcut for corner mode, and then I can select these two circles, press E, and if I change my mind, I can unselect, for example, this circle, and you can see that there will be a sort of peak from this vertex. Here you can select this one, for example, if you want to create an interesting shape, or this one to create another kind of interesting shape. So here, for example, I can unselect this and create my ramp, and if I want to validate, I can press done or press Z on my keyboard. This tool is also useful for creating a rounded corner, for example. So here I can select this corner, press Q on my keyboard to remove geometry, then I can select this face, press Z, select these two circles, and press E and press Z to generate a rounded corner on my level. Earlier in this video, we saw that we can use the keyboard shortcuts to go faster, but we
Cool. Alright, let's try that. Hang on, I want to make like a giant pillar that kind of signifies that, hey, this is the starting point. Let's put one in here. Let's make like a giant wall. There we go. And then let's select this. There you go. So what he's saying is I can select this, press Z, select this, Z to confirm. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm learning. Z or Z, press E, and Z to confirm, and there we go. It's a fake house. Just put some windows, and they've even like some extra wall bits. Actually, no, screw that. Let's put it in here. It's like a devastated building in a desert, and you kind of like have to navigate your way through this. Let's see, it's in here. Yeah, there we go. Look how fast that is. Maybe I could just make it like this. Yeah, it looks ugly, but it's fine. It's fine. It's about the shape that matters. Look how easy this is. Game dev is easy, man. You can just do this, and then it's just like, oh, there it is. There's a shape. Yeah, there we go. Accept. So how do I edit this again? I guess I'll do that then. Alright. Teach me more.
can go even faster by using the mouse. Let me show you how it works. You can select these faces, press Ctrl on your keyboard, click, and move your mouse to generate or remove geometry.
That's way faster.
For example, I can select this place here. I can remove geometry there. I can create a hole here by selecting these faces, pressing Ctrl on my keyboard, and pushing the geometry inside to create a kind of window. And this way you can see that we can generate geometry faster and in a more straightforward way. Just Ctrl on my keyboard to generate or remove geometry using the mouse. Let me show you how it works. You can select these faces, press Ctrl on your keyboard, click, and move your mouse to generate or remove geometry. For example, I can select this place here. I can remove geometry there. I can create a hole here by selecting these faces, pressing Ctrl on my keyboard, and pushing the geometry inside to create a kind of window. And this way you can see that we can generate geometry faster and in a more straightforward way. Just so you know, you can move the selection in space by pressing.
Okay. Let's try that instead. Can I create a new one? Let's say do for press Control. Whoa! Look how fast that is. Start making like a giant pillar. Sure, let's. I'm gonna make buttresses. Let's see, Z. I can even use it on these things. I mean, of course I can, but yeah, look at this. It's a buttress. Can I wonder, can I... I can. Cool, I can just indent them like this. Okay, so what if I want to make like a very stylish looking thing? Okay, wait, teach me more, teach me more.
The slide back button to go forward and slide forward button to go backward. It's counterintuitive, I know, but you can use the keyboard shortcuts Shift E to go forward and Shift Q to go backward. So let's say here, for example, I would like to create a platform that is aligned to this one. You can select these faces, press Shift E to go forward, and then press E to generate my platform. So here I can press Shift E again, E, Shift E, E. And if I want to go far and flip my selection to generate the geometry in the other direction, I can press Shift E multiple times, and then here I can press the flip button or press T on my keyboard. This will flip the selection, and then when I generate geometry, you can see that I can generate geometry in the other direction. Another way to generate platforms is by using the middle mouse button to move your selection. So let's say, for example, here, I want to generate geometry, and then I would like to create a platform that is aligned to this one. I can click on the middle mouse button and move my selection space here, for example. I can then press...
Oh shit. I can't play this song because this is a hang on, let me skip this one. Let's switch back to okay, there you go. This soundtrack is safe. Alright, sorry.
Flip, and then press E to generate my geometry. I can also, for example, let's say, create stairs. Let's say I want to create a stairs here. I can move here, press E, move here, press E, move here, and press E. Another cool feature of the cube grid tool is that you can resize the grid to be more or less precise when modeling things. How does it work? First, you have to select here the block base size. You put a size of 5, for example. And then here, if I generate a cube, I can generate a cube of size 5. If I want to increase its size, I can use the block base size and increase its value, or use the power of 2 parameter and put 6, for example, increment by 1. And then I'm able to generate cubes that are 4 times bigger than the ones with the parameter equal to 5. You can increase or decrease this value by 1 by pressing Ctrl and Q or Ctrl and E on your keyboard. And here, for example, if I take a power of 2 equal to 4, I will select here and create a cube that is 4 times smaller than the one with the parameter equal to 5. What can I do with this? I can generate interesting shapes. For example, let's say this one. Yep. I press Ctrl and E on my keyboard. Here I generate a big cube. Then I press Ctrl Q 2 times to have finer details. Then I press Ctrl Q 1 time, 2 times. Here I can generate, for example, this kind of shape. Press Ctrl Q to have finer details and create small holes here. And you can see that you can go really small to add finer details. If you want, you can also move or rotate the grid.
Interesting. All right, let me try the other one first. Oh, okay. Control, push him in. Oh, huh? Oh, that's amazing. I just warp these around. This is an incredible powerful tool. Just gonna do this a couple of times. Oh, it's too far. I'm just slowly relearning what I've forgotten about, because I didn't have any reason to start working in level editing because the base isn't working that well. How do I do this again? Control. Oh. Let's not do that. Accept. And let's selection this way. That's amazing. It's very neat. I know, right? But this is purely used for white boxing or just blocking out like the level details. Can we just have some levels where I have to fly through windows? Can I go up in here? No, this thing is too steep. You can like quickly build a enemy base and put like a bunch of enemies in there. All right. What else is there?
Based on the need. So here, for example, if I create this shape, I can come here on grid frame origin and increase the value of x, and you can see that the grid is moving and is not aligned anymore to my shape. So let's say I want to press E, I can generate a cube here. Also, I can rotate the grid here, for example.
Oh, it's
grid frame orientation.
misaligned.
Let's say I want to put value of 30 for the z-axis here. I can select and create, let's say here, for example, this kind of shape. I can then rotate again, press 60, for example, and I can select this shape, press E, and you can create nearly any shape you want. So if you want to go even faster with this method, you can go here and click on Show Gizmo. This will show you a gizmo here that you can grab and move around to put it wherever you want. So here, let's say I want to place it here, I want to rotate it this way, and I select up this faces. I can create shapes that are interesting, okay? And if you want to remove
That's
the
really
grid
cool.
you can uncheck this here or press R on your keyboard. If you want to put the grid back to where it was at the beginning, you can click here, and it will place the grid back at its origin. Once you're satisfied with your creation, here you can see that we've made a cool map for Counter-Strike. You can validate your creation by clicking on the complete button down here, and this will create a static mesh actor that you can see here, cube grid tool output of type static mesh actor, on which you can add a material. So here, for example, I select my static mesh actor. Here on details, I will select, let's say, a material that comes with the third person template, and here you can see that we have a cool map that was made easily and really fast. If you want to modify what you've done, you can select your static mesh actor and then click again on cube grid, and here you can create holes, for example, and modify your map easily. So as you can see, thanks to the cube grid tool, we can create maps such as this one, which took me around 5 minutes to be created, which is really fast compared to Unreal Engine 4. I hope this tutorial was useful for you. If so, please don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe. This helps a lot. If you want to learn more about Unreal Engine 5, I suggest you this video that will appear on the right hand corner of the screen. That's it for me. Have a great day. Bye. Tool, gameplay mechanics. But this tool from
Oh no, he's going crazy.
When you're satisfied with your level, he's satisfied with what you've done.
All right. So the guy's name is Evans Bull. Let me put his name in there. Bull? Yeah, I think so. You can find him on YouTube. You know, credit is where credit is due. Very interesting stuff. All right, let's see. So in 5 minutes, you can just create a whole level. But the thing is, what do I want? Hang on. Let me put on the. Where is it? Basic, no, content browser. Okay, place actors panel. Let's search for the nav mesh. There we go, nav bounce volume. There it is. Look how tiny this thing is. Yeah, it's unacceptable. Here's the thing. Should I make this as large as possible? Okay, now it's like stretching all the way there. Oh boy, building navigations. Let me press the P button. There you go. Everything that's green, you can go. It sends out a pulse. Maybe we can do it even larger. Actually, I don't think I need it to be this large. Okay, there we go. Actually, maybe make this taller, because maybe I'll put in some sky islands or something. It's not gonna be skylines in my game, but yeah, you know, just in case. It's actually really neat how it pulses outwards, just to calculate where enemies can walk. Let me place something else in there. Where did I put it? I think it's in models. I have like a couple of car models. Ship Goof. Sure. Whoa, this thing looks funky. Let's turn the ship around. Every time I have to place an object, it has to recalculate the nav mesh. Okay, let me place some enemies in there. Let's see, I think it's in AI, enemy robots. There you go. Enemy robot number 1. Gonna face that away. There you go. Actually, let me select these three and make like a small battalion of them. I say battalion, but it's like maybe like a squad or something. There you go. It's a bit close to one another, but let's see how it works. Da 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 dun 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 da da dun. It is so far away. But I'm not gonna make levels this large, but it might be interesting. Enemy sighted! Pew pew pew! Oh shit! There's no way I can take them on in a hand-to-hand combat. Oh, alright, it resets. Yeah, it works. Okay, okay. So I need like a story. Alright, so I might have to do this some other time, or maybe in my own free time, where I'll look into making a, what's it called, like an end state, or a level completion state. I'm not sure what it's called. So basically, if I do like certain tasks in the level and you completed them successfully, then it says mission success, on to the next one. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that. What I could do is add a, I don't know, I probably have to do this in my own free time so I can actually think clearly. Alright, you know what? Let's see if we can rate into someone. Back to Twitch. Whiskey's still alive. You want? Sure, let's do a revenge raid. Is everyone still awake? Because I'm gonna raid into Whiskey. Yeah, excuse me, milkshake. Let's. I'm still here. Yeah. As always. Thank you, Jeff. Sure. Let's raid into Whiskey. Where is the start raid button? Raid channel. It's a bit different. Yeah, sure. All right. Let's give a shout out to Dearest Whiskey. She's playing RimWorld over the twitch.tv/whiskey_project. Apart from Trepai. Yeah, no problem. For those who are still awake and willing to do a raid message, this is the raid message. Right point Whiskey over on. That is also a unacceptable raid message. Alternatively, you can just do aux raid with a bunch of different emotes if you have that. Alright, I think that's it. Let's end this, and let's actually switch to talk screen just in case someone else is looking into my stream and thinking of raiding into me. Thank you, Jeff the World Ender. Thank you, Disco Option, and thank you, who else? Yeah, and everyone else who has joined in and left. Alright, thank you for joining in, and until next time, bye-bye.
Great! Glitter World Trader, okay. Absolutely, Genome, thank you for the raid! I am building a swamp! I am building a goddamn swamp! Look at this glorious avenue of approach, perfectly covered by my cannons! And here are the flesh-eating trees. Yeah, this is not a nice place to live in. we could add some lakes through. There is one lake here. There is second one here. Oh yeah, wait a second here, the border is not natural.